NBC 12 First at 4 starts with breaking news.
This is causing several local schools to close. Within the past few minutes, we've learned Henrico schools will close for 2 weeks beginning tomorrow. We have live team coverage right now on this coronavirus alert. We have team coverage with Henry Graff standing by with the latest numbers from the State Health Department. Henry.
Brent, good afternoon.
Great work there, Henry. And we want to give you an update what we've just learned from Henrico. Again, they're closing schools for 2 weeks as a result of this, and that will start on Monday, not tomorrow, but on Monday. In addition to that, several local public schools are taking extra precautions to help protect students and keep them safe.
That's right. Other school districts also announcing that they will be closing off buildings starting Monday. Henrico, though, is the longest stretch of time, I believe, that we've heard. Chesterfield County will be doing this as soon as... Okay, you heard it right there. Richmond Public Schools now closed for the next 2 weeks. Teachers will receive normal pay. Henrico Public Schools also closed for the next 2 weeks because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's an important part to mention, that the teachers will still receive their pay, all of their staff. We also just learned about Hanover schools. Hanover schools will close on Monday and Tuesday. This is for students. So 2 days in Hanover, multiple days, 2 weeks even, for Richmond and Henrico, all beginning on Monday.
That's right. Chesterfield, though, will be closed tomorrow, we understand, for a cleaning, at least for students.
Absolutely. So lots of moving parts here. Of course, we'll have all of this for you on the NBC 12 News app, so you can keep that handy. We're also seeing a huge impact to sports. March is typically a huge month for sports teams and their fans, but the coronavirus is changing that. The NHL just joined the NBA in suspending its season. The NBA made the decision moments before tip-off between the Utah Jazz and Oklahoma City Thunder after a player on the Jazz tested positive for coronavirus. A second player from that team also has the virus. Major League Soccer is making a similar move, suspending match play for 30 days. NASCAR officials also announced today that drivers will race in front of completely empty stands for the next 2 weekends. Several basketball conferences announcing cancellations on today amid the coronavirus pandemic as well. The Big 12, Pac-12, Southeastern Conference, the Big 10 Conference, even the Atlantic Coast Conference and the Big East Conference have all been canceled. Our sports director Mark Davis is in New York. He's covering March Madness, so we're going to check in with him coming up on Live at 5.
Back to you, Brent and Kelly.
All right, Jim, bring on that sunshine. We certainly can use it.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up, the deepening coronavirus crisis sends stocks into another alarming slide.
That's right. We are talking.
And don't forget, tomorrow, NBC 12 is making a change to our transmitter signal. That means if you're watching us with an antenna, you'll need to rescan your channels. If you have cable or satellite TV, you won't have to do anything. Everyone else, remember to rescan tomorrow on March 13th. We'll be right back. All right, Kelly, thank you. Coming up first at 4, if you're braving the skies during the coronavirus outbreak, we're on your side with some tips to stay healthy. Let's go ahead and also check in with our NBC 12 pet cam. They're always taking a nap. I wish I could take a nap right now. As the coronavirus continues to spread across the nation, events surrounding the outbreak are constantly changing.
That's right, and those changes are impacting everything from travel to sporting events. Jay Gray has a closer look at the fallout.
Stay with NBC 12 as we follow the latest developments on the coronavirus. Coming up at 5, Richmond reporter Henry Graff is breaking down everything we've learned from today's announcement from the governor, who declared a state of emergency. Time now to head outside. It's been a cloudy but mainly dry day here in Richmond. Meteorologist Megan Wise is tracking the forecast now. Megan, we may be getting some showers overnight.
Yeah. Well, a mother in Texas is speaking out after her 3-year-old son was left behind during a school field trip.
Why she says her son wasn't supposed to be on the trip in the first place. All right, Eric, thank you. A mother's worst nightmare. A Houston mom is furious after learning her 3-year-old son was left behind during a school field trip. A trip she says he wasn't even supposed to be on. Jessica Wiley has the details first at 4. That would be a nightmare for any parent.
I couldn't imagine.
All right, well, wedding plans are back on for a bride-to-be after someone stole her wedding dress.
Coming up, how some Good Samaritans help.
All right, Chipotle announcing today it will offer free delivery for customers. The company also has introduced a new delivery tracker so you can follow your meal from the restaurant to your location. Prior to placing orders, customers can leave special instructions for delivery drivers to limit direct contact. Free delivery, by the way, starts Sunday, March 15th. It runs until the end of the month. Avengers fans assemble. Disneyland's new Avengers campus is opening soon. Guests at the California Adventure Park will have the chance to train with all of their favorite superheroes, from Iron Man to Captain America. The center of the new land is, of course, Avengers headquarters. Superheroes will greet new recruits as they scan for potential threats. A Guardians of the Galaxy ride is already open. The Avengers campus is set to open on July 18th. A bride-to-be in Iowa can focus on her big day once again after police found her stolen wedding dress.
I remember this story. Courtney Spinelli explains how two Good Samaritans played a big role in this happy ending. First at 4.
Megan's wearing yellow. Maybe that'll bring us some sunshine.
Yes, I'm hoping.
That's what we need.
Okay, Anthony Antoine is with us now with what we're working on for Live at 5.